Hey guys, I'm running without a script here. To give you a brief summary of this first half of the video, I guess. We were doing a warm-up round, and this just happened to be the sort of field we were fighting over. For this one, I was trying to use the M203, but every time the the green gas that I loaded, or at least the green gas that we didn't have, rather, never loaded properly or something, because the shells never actually worked. Also, I never really had a opportunity to use it when I was out on the field. So, there's that. So this part, me and Damien were pushing up to a pile of spools to further discuss our plan and possibly counteract an enemy defensive position that turned out to never be there. Not dare. There. English. Fun. Also, sorry if this is a shorter video than usual. I don't have as much time to edit this one, and I've been putting this off for a couple months, and yeah, now we're in the New Year's, so here we go. Oh, sorry, 2023 kind of New Year's. Anywho, let's get on with the video.
Cover.
I see him by the pond.
Who's by the pond?
Ethan.
None of the other two are right on the fence.
They're trying to wait us out here.
Riley is covered by some brush, like right around there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my scope for recon. Okay, so from here, I kind of just used my scope for recon as I kind of announced that I would, although nothing was really of interest, and Riley later asked me why his camouflage never worked, and I could only respond of because of how much he was moving. Or maybe that was a different war. That was probably the last war. Anyhow, I'm using my scope for recon, and I'm mostly filling the gap here with me talking because there's a lot of background noise from the GoPro shaking around in its canister or case. So there's always a lot of background noise, and I just figured that I'd talk over that so I don't interrupt. Okay, so to give you a brief summary of Operation Red Skies, as I like to call it, just to give all of our wars a little nickname based on the mission I'm giving the players. The operation and goal of Operation Red Skies was we were to either secure the bridge we were fighting over, which was a land bridge, which we were originally going to go around to flank the playing opposing forces, OPFOR, but we figured out quickly that the pond was overflowing, so we had to go around to another defensive spot to again counteract the opposing forces. I don't know why I can't say OPFOR today. So from here, right now, what I'm giving the players is kind of a brief of what we're going to do, which was a really long version summary of, well, once we actually get over there past this pond, we are going to hold down in a position that is fine for our defense, and we're going to basically just find the best choke points and eliminate the enemy forces until they're out of respawn tickets. This was the longest briefing I've ever had, lasting a grand total of about 4 minutes. This is amazing because I really wish I didn't have to give a briefing that long, but there were a lot of confusion points. But all learning experience for me, I guess. I was running a team of 3, including Ethan and Damien, who are both allied defenders, and this is also a nice turning point for me to learn to give more proper instructions for a war, because the enemies could respawn in waves, and they had a total of 4 respawn tickets. We could not respawn in waves, but we had 5 respawn tickets, and we were also holding the defensive position. On the other hand, they also had the equivalent to what I'm going to call the helicopter, which is just a 5-wheeler that they use to drop in and assault. So I'll let you guys get on here. This is just us scanning the situation and finding a nice position to hold out.
Daming, get over up and by the bridge. They're going for the LZ by the spools. Yep. Just drop you off there, right? Yeah, pretty much. Damon, if you're gonna move, move quick. Don't stand open like me. They're trying to aim at me. Just stand yeah? This area right here. No, don't slip down into the water. There's like a brick or something right here. Okay, hold yourself there. Damien, gather your bearings.
No idea why I inserted a Band of Brothers reference here. That made no sense. First, it was about Carentan, and I suppose it popped into my mind because we are sitting in a ditch about to be possibly barraged by enemy, not machine gun, but, you know, rifle fire. And I'd say machine gun, but, you know, by my field rules, this was not a 6v6.
We're prepping for the fight that lie ahead of us. We have to stay in this general area, but if we can hold the bridge from here, lost ground is lost ground. We're not fighting back over it. What? T-34, Dust Bolt. Lots of World War II foreign films.
I was gonna stay there, but I don't want to get trapped.
I watched 3 kids. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Second one was a bit confusing.
Okay. Find a defensive position in the brush. Sitting back is not going to help anyone. Hopefully not for long. We don't got all day. They do. Part of the objective is to seize the landing zones, but we still have to hold this down, and we don't have enough people to seize. So we gotta hold here and hope they run out of tickets before us. And now we wait.
And wait, we certainly did, as I'm pretty sure it took them like a total of 5 minutes to give us time to set up and prepare before they actually assaulted.
Battery died!
No!
I don't know.
You want to use this gun while I go? Or I don't know
yes.
how to do the battery.
I'll use that gun. Brother! So, stock's gonna have to be all the way back. There's a little tab on the side here. You press that open. You take the battery out, and there should be a clip on there.
Is it the armory room?
Yeah, go get Damien. He's probably still back there.
Here.
Yeah, try and get that reattached.
I'll just run like that.
Okay.
From here on out, it would only become more and more of a desperate situation of me fighting on my own without my 2 teammates against a team of 3, with a gun that was later out of ammunition and a pistol that was out of CO2. However, the rifle was not out of battery, so I scared him off with blank shots, as you will later see.
Okay. How I'm gonna do this, I don't freaking know. It's like I'm 1-on-3 right now. Well, I got one. You gotta use the bridge, man!
Is that a full auto?
No. But it is out of ammo. Did I just hear that hit his gun? No? This is a conundrum. Fuck.
Charlie, can you and Ethan do waves too?
No!
Oh.
It was a long and tedious amount of time that it took for friendlies to get back over, but once they finally did, it was definitely a more effective defense assault or counter assault. I would eventually have to go back to base and restock myself, considering that both rifles were now out of ammunition. So I went back to restock their rifle. They came back with mine, which I let them use mine for until I got back. Actually, I don't even think mine had a working battery at that point. So I came back with the P90. I'll cut out all of the unnecessary footage so you get to see when they're back and you don't have to watch me fight off this guy with blanks for the next 3 to 7 minutes.
Bang, bang. I was trying to scare you off with blank rounds that whole time. Okay, perfect timing. What? Just hit Henry. Bang, bang. Yeah, I spooked most of them off. I hit Riley with my pistol. He nearly hit me.
Half of the time that you guys are running from me shooting, I was just dry firing at you guys. No bullets were coming out.
I did hit Alex with the rifle, and then I had to hit Riley, and I had to keep spooking Henry off. Take this. I'm gonna go restock. My pistol's out, and it's also dead on CO2.
Everyone is out of everything.
Where the hell is Damien?
Over there, he thought that we could do the waves.
No.
He also wanted to use the other gun, but it doesn't working, so I had to switch him back.
Oh.
He's also just heading.
Okay, hold this position. They're gonna be going back out there. Alex! You wanna go get the 5-wheeler?
You left me out of any ammo too, I need to go refill.
Okay. Well, Damien has to pick his fucking pace up.
Okay, well, Damien, you're gonna defend by yourself.
Damien, you have to hold this location. You took too long and we both have to restock. So get your arse moving.
From here on out, I'd be using the P90. Now I was re-entering the field with my combatant Ethan following along behind me, I think. But from here, it was mostly an effort to prevent... I'm gonna leave the technical enemy forces we were fighting according to how I have this whole thing organized on a Google Doc. But against OPFOR, we were only trying to recapture and hold the bridge. There was nothing really major we had to do when it came to offense.
By putting a battery in it, that's not the best for it. It's only like a volt above it's only a volt above the gun's rating, but still, I'm using this because I have no other alternative, and also because I understand if this thing breaks, I'm
You're
responsible for replacing the fuse.
I need to put these back on. Now that this thing's not up. I'm going behind the horse boot.
This thing's more of a personal defense weapon. Get yourself ready. What? I'm just gonna say, in the long term, having it in your shoulder is gonna work better. So Damien, he's relocating. He's not allowed to bring him over here though. All that water area, that's out of play, including over here. This is the Battle of the Bridge.
Oh, that little thing right there?
Not the Battle of the Bulge, Battle of the Bridges, I'm going to call it. Or Operation Red Skies, of which the skies actually aren't very red. Okay. Okay, get your arse ready. Okay, that's a little closer comfort, isn't it? I got 50 rounds and I gotta make them all count. Tell me someone didn't spend all these bullets.
Oh shit.
Good on ammo. I think I hit Riley. Or someone. Where's Ethan?
Right there, right there.
Hit!
Down. Sniper.
Damien, hold your ass. You can't go over the marsh! It's Battle of the Bridge, not Battle of the River. Ethan, move! 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 What? No, hold here. We've lost that ground. Fuck. Hey, push up!